Right, hi everybody and welcome to one of my tips videos. Now this time I'm going to be telling you about bookmarks which you can do within the website browsers. So things like Google Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, and there's other ones on the market as well which people obviously use as well. So I'm going to show you what they are. If you know what a bookmark is and how it works, don't worry too much about the video, but I'm going to go through it for people that don't understand that side of things on the computer screens, okay? So let me just explain to you what I know and how I tend to work them. Okay, and it's going to be obviously beneficial for you to be able to find things, especially when you navigate to our Dev and Artist page, for our companion page as well, to be able to find all our video content, rather than trying to navigate through Patreon here, which is, as you know, quite complicated sometimes, and not easy to find things. Okay, so here we go. So what I want to do, we've got the main website at the top here, as you can see, which is called the URL, or if you want to be technical, Uniform Resource Locator. Okay, but it's the URL, it's the main where the website is, as you know, and we can add another website address in there as well, and so on and so on, so by clicking on the plus sign here. Now I want to put this website in this bar here so I can navigate to it very quickly, and just by clicking on the button. So how do we do that? Okay, so within Chrome we've got a little star icon here where it says bookmark this page. So if you hover over things, it tells you what it is. If we click on that and we go to this, so bookmarks bar, sometimes it gives you other ones instead of. Make sure you choose bookmarks bar, which is this one here. And we can give it a name. You can delete all this gobbledygook out there if you want to. So I'm going to go all the way back to Patreon and just highlight it and get rid of that. You can type in whatever you want, some more gobbledygook if you want to. So you can give it a name to whatever name you want. Make sure you got bookmarks bar there though. I can't say that very well today. Click on done, and then we've now got this one here as a button to easily find Patreon. Now if you want to do the same thing for our Dev and Artist page, or our companion page, so I'm going to click on the new tab one here, or you can overwrite this one if you want to. I'm going to click on new tab. I'm going to type in the devandartist.co.uk, you know, our website there for our navigation, and I'm going to go to learn to paint. You won't have to do any of this once you've got it saved as a bookmark. Okay, Patreon, there's other bits and bobs down there as well, materials I use, yada yada yada. So back to Patreon, and this is the one, as you know, we've got all our video content there as well, so any one of these, as you know, you click on will then take you right back to Patreon, but with the search results with everything to do with, say, how to paint the tiger. Okay, we won't go through that, we've shown you that one before. But to save this as a bookmark, again, we'll do the same process. Click on the little star icon. Make sure it's definitely bookmarks bar, still can't say it very well. And then we'll give it a name. We'll just call it the Dev and Artist. Or if you want to call it the companion page or whatever you want to call it, it's entirely your choice. Then simply click on done. Now, as you can see, we've got two on there. So this is really handy. So if you want to add, for example, Google, okay, let's have a quick look. We've already got it there. Or google.com, whatever search one you want to use, you can then do exactly the same. Make sure it's a bookmarks bar, which we've got there, and click on done. Now we've got Google there. So the idea is if you haven't got these open, these stay here on your bookmarks bar. So I can just open a new tab and go straight to the Dev and Artist companion page. Fingers crossed, you ready for this? Go on, load up, and there we go. So that's on there. I can open another tab and go straight to Google search. We've got it there anyway. But I can overwrite what's in there by clicking whatever tab. So even if that's open, I can just overwrite that and just click on Google. Okay? I'll go back to the Dev and Artist. So that's a benefit for having these bookmarks on your bar here. And that's how you do it within Google Chrome. So if you're using Firefox, how do we do that in Firefox? Should we go there? Let's have a quick look. So here we are in Firefox. You ready for this? We've got the Patreon website already up and running. So how do we do it in here? Now, have you got any ideas? What we're looking for? The star icon. Okay. So that also tells you when you hover over the top of it, bookmark this page. There's a shortcut key. We're holding down the control key and the letter D. Pressing the letter D, that will give you the option as well. But we'll just do it this way. It's the easy, straightforward way. Now, this we're going to give it a name again. Okay, so we'll just call it Patreon. I'm just going to get rid of that lot and just leave Patreon behind. And choose Bookmarks Toolbar for this one. And then click on Done. And now we have, just up here, look, Patreon. Excellent. That's exactly what we want. Now I'm going to click on the plus icon. We'll do the same again with our Dev and Artist one. Here we go. Wait for it to load. My broadband is getting a bit quicker. Getting a little bit quicker. Learn to paint. We know that. But I say you don't have to do any of this from here on. Once you've got these saved as a bookmark, you are there. And here we are again with our video tutorial links back to Patreon. And then again, we'll click on the star icon. And I'm going to just leave the Dev and Artist on there, I think, or again, you can give it whatever name you want, and choose Bookmarks Toolbar, and then done. Now we have Patreon and the Dev and Artist. So if you end up going back onto, I don't know, Firefox, and then you haven't got the pages loaded up, you can go straight to the page that you want. Normally I would click on a new tab, which is this one here, look, and then click on, say, the Dev and Artist. Hello, that's me. And then you can scroll down straight to the video that you want to go to. And as you know, whatever you click on, that will then take you through to Patreon and the content in question. Now, I've not logged in yet on here, as you can see, so I can't see. This is what you tend to find. You can't, well, you've got to unlock the post. There you go. So that's basically what it does. So that's how you would do the bookmarks within Firefox. Now, the next question is, if you use If you use Microsoft Edge, then how would you do it in there? So I'm going to click on that one now for you. So now we're in Microsoft Edge, same thing again, straight to Patreon. So how do we save this one, this website address here, as a bookmark? So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, well, we've got another star icon here, as you can see, but they call it favorites and not bookmarks. So they've got a different name for it. But hey ho, there you go, that's Microsoft for you. So we'll click on the star icon and it's going to go to the favorites bar. Make sure it's definitely the favorites bar, not just other bookmarks or mobile bookmarks, the favorites bar. Mobile bookmarks is if you're accessing it from your mobile phone, okay? So favorites bar, and we'll click on add. Now we have that there. Again, we can right click on that if you want to. You can delete it, you can give it a new name. If you want to give it a new name, just shorten that right down to Patreon and we've got it there. Now, the reason why I would also shorten it as well is that will then give you the opportunity to create even more bookmarks all the way along this bar as you go along. So do the same again for the Dev and Artist. Okay, just wait for that to load up. And here we are again, learn to paint. Bear with me. Patreon. And you know what's going to go on next? Yes, correct. Our navigation, our companion page back to Patreon. Okay, so again, we'll do the same thing. Click on the star icon, make sure favorites bar is selected, and I'm going to just call, again, just leave the Dev and Artist at the end of that one, get rid of that. Okay, and click on add. So there we go, we've now got two bookmarks there ready to go. So if we close other items, you need to have one item open. Let's just say we're on Google. Okay, google.co.uk or .com, wherever you are. We'll close that one. So that's the only tab we've got open now, look. And we can now go to Patreon. Okay, so it brings up our Patreon site. And if we click on another tab, I can then go to the Dev and Artist, which we know you can name that as companion page if you want to, which is basically what we've got here. Okay, so there you go. That's how I would add kind of favorites, as in bookmarks or favorites, whatever you want to call it, depends on where you are, within the navigation under the top. And these will always stay here. So when you close down your computer, these will then be there when you come back onto the computer at another day. So there you go. I'll give you some ideas on what to do, and I hope that does help, kind of help you navigate your way around our Patreon website and our channel around there by being able to locate what you want to click on straight away. Okay. So until next time around, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I hope you enjoyed this. And any comments, please leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll do my best to answer any questions. So remember to keep them brushes wet, and see you soon.